This is an ExactPath training video on how to interpret the learning activities data tool. So the first thing you want to do is click on a subject, just choose math, and then you're going to click on learning activities. We'll let that load up. So you can default to your name, or you can click some of your different classes, or you can search through and do it by instructor. I have this up here to block the instructor and students. Here's what this looks like. I chose a class. It's got a lot of students in a lot of different places. Green is complete. Orange is struggling. These students you might want to have some intervention for. This is what they're currently on. The way ExactPath works is it gives you 4 different topics, and you work on those 4 topics. Once you've completed all 4 of those topics, you move on to 4 new topics. If you failed any, let's say you failed topic 4, or 1, depending on how you're looking at me. You failed this one. When you complete all 4 and you get your new set of 4, you get this one again a grade level lower. So then you get a new set of 4, but this topic is the one you failed, but just a grade level easier, essentially. So that's what these 3 blocks mean. These 3 red blocks means that this student last time failed this, so the second time around they went lower to make it easier. Same thing with this one. And then they haven't started these 2. So for more information, you just click right on it. So we're going to go ahead and click right here once I pause. So the student's struggling on this. They're close. They need to get an 80%. So they've done 2 attempts. Their last attempt was on the 18th at 9:19 a.m. The thing that's important here is you want to make sure that students don't have 12 attempts. If they've done that, that means they're really struggling. So if you see 2 attempts, this student might need some intervention. You want to help them out. This is good. They did well in the practice, but the second part of it, they're not quite there yet. So you might want to help that student out. Let's look at one more example here. This is a student that's struggling a lot, so they've been pushed back a grade level in all 3 of these topics. So let's look at this one where it says struggling to see how they're doing. So they've completed a review or lesson. They've done some practice and did well on that. They did another lesson, but something happened here. Either they just clicked through, they got a 0%, and this one they got a 10%. So maybe they just clicked through real quick and didn't actually pay any attention to what was going on there. So this student might need some intervention. They might just need you to sit next to them and help them work through because they don't understand what's going on. Or maybe they don't realize that there's some accountability built in and they're just clicking through because they're just wasting time or trying to play a video game in the background. Again, this is just another way for you to have data to help you make good decisions and make sure that this time spent with ExactPath is productive.